Today's video, we are going to answer the question that I've been getting on the Visitor Visa Canada for Parents, which is the one on the screen, which says, for my parents' visitor visa application, do we need to make payments separately? I'm going to demonstrate what you need to do in order to answer this question. It's going to be a lot easier to understand when I show you guys a simple demo. Let's quickly jump in. So after you sign in, if you've not watched the videos on how to apply for parents' visitor visa to Canada, I'll leave the link in the description area below. So once you sign in and you get to the group phase, what you would do is it says, do you want to apply for more than one person at a time? So if you're trying to invite only one parent, you are just going to click what? No, right? So do you want to apply for one parent more at a time? If just one parent, you click on no, meaning that if you complete this application process now, you're just going to make one payment for just who you're inviting, maybe your dad or your mom. But let's say you're trying to invite both your parents over, you are going to choose yes. And here you have the option to do or select the type of group that applies to your situation. So here you can choose family, and then you can just give it a group name, like you can just give it a group name like my parents, right? And then once you do that, you go to save and continue. This is the most important part to remember, or the most important phase rather to remember. So once you get to this point, if you quickly keep applying, then you've not included the second member of the application. You need to click on this button here where it says add member. Once you click on that, now you have two applications in one, right? So you have the first one and the last one. So now you have to go ahead and click on this button, fill out the entire process, the entire application for your dad, and do the same for your mom, right? Again, if you don't know how to do this process, I'll leave the link in the description area below so that you see exactly how I did, I worked on the application for parents visiting Canada. So once you get to the consent and declaration phase and type in the last name of the application or the applicant, and you have a first name as well if you want to, then you go down and click on what? Save and continue. So now, as you can see, this is an example of a group visa that I finished, but this one was one I did for the super visa. So as you can see right here, all you now have to do is the first one is complete, the second one is complete for both parents. You go down here where it says, I confirm that I've completed the applications in this group, save and continue. And then here it says, select the principal applicant for this group. So here you can choose your dad or your mom now that you've selected, and then you choose the other person, and I chose is the spouse of the principal applicant, save and continue. Then as you can see here, now it's a visitor visa, quantity 2, price 100 for each of them, and 200. So now you are making the payment as one application under that group application.